True. Are you just going to throw your mayo tub off your desk if Islam gets dast too? Nah, I'll just throw it now. You know what I'm saying? Sick of it. It can be an artifact back there on the desk. Vitor fighting Vanderlei makes no idea. Thoughts on Conor dissing Mike Perry? I didn't mind it, dude. It sells. That's promo right there. And then you'll dance for me, and you do as I told you, Money Louis. He had a very weird voice, McGregor. Recently watched Jones DC 2. I feel like John was getting pieced up until the finish. Thoughts? John was getting cracked until the finish. He was. He also was stinging DC with knees to the body and kicks to the body over and over again and stomps that were setting up the head kick the whole time. But, yeah, DC was putting hands on. Jones can't box. Jones has never been able to box. He's got longest reach than anyone, but he actually can't throw hands to save his life. He's never knocked someone down. Machida, he kind of like caught coming in, and then they kind of fell into each other. And he did catch Machida with a good punch. But he's not really that guy, is he? He's never really been able to box. Like, I feel like John Jones, chat, yes or no? Let me know if I'm wrong on this. John Jones has the longest reach in the UFC, 84 inches of reach. Have you ever seen John Jones establish a jab in a fight? I've seen him establish like an open palm, gesturing towards the eyes of his opponent every time they try and throw at him. I've never seen Jones pop in a jab, like establishing a proper jab on someone in a fight. He may have landed a few jabs, I'm not denying that. But I can't remember a time where he was like, damn, Jones has really figured out his jab on this guy. And he's got a massive gulf in reach over them all the time, you know. Red Pill Paddy I've already read it. Still don't know how people think Jones is. Going through a breakup, do I blow my shit smooth off? I don't know. I'll give it a 2. Don't do it. Dude, I hate people that get like in like depression over like going through a breakup. Do you know how privileged you are? I wish I could go through a fucking breakup, dude. Who's with me in chat? Fucking depressed fucking pussies in my fucking chat room telling me that they're going through a fucking breakup. And that they fucking, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying now? Oh, I just fucking just split up with my second girlfriend, dude, and I really love this one. I really did. You had real love? You felt love in life? That's crazy, bro. Someone loved you. A girl loved you, dude. You were in a relationship and then you split up. What? Dude, I wish I had relationship drama, dude. People don't realize what a privilege that is. 27 years old or 26 years old. I haven't felt love, man. Graduated in 2016 and I've done nothing. I've already read that. I'm dying to see you on PKA. They have bad guests, and although they have casual takes, I think your humor styles will make for a good episode. Yeah, if they emailed me, I'm not clicking on your link to something by email. DM me on Instagram, you fucking boomers on PKA. I saw an email from something that could be PKA. You know what I mean? And it was after I mentioned on stream that day, tell them to get into contact with me then. So that's why I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? So just DM me on Instagram, you fucking 70-year-old men, and we'll sort it out. You know what I mean? So I can see if it's actually you that's sending me something. Because ever since I've been mentioning the PKA thing, I keep getting loads of fake PKA fucking emails that I know aren't real. But one of them could be, right? One of them did look legit, but I'm not fucking clicking on it. Thank you for the 5. I had one one-night stand, and the post-nut clarity made me want to save the human race from disease, obesity, and Apex cards. Never again. Thank you for the $5. True, yeah, you don't want to get too crazy, you know. Feel like some kind of hero. Man, okay. I discovered a fire when my motorbike inflamed over the corpse of I don't know. Imagine KOing Charles and winning your second belt, just so they can bring in some fat tard in the cage who starts bickering at you. Yeah. Hey, lad, what? That was a heavy KO, lad. Fair play, lad. Thank you for the $5. You just KO'd Volk, Holloway, and Charles Oliveira. Paddy Pimblett, folks. Hey, that KO was heavy, lad. Fair play, lad. That was a heavy KO, lad. But you can't KO me, lad. And he's just completely out of shape. Yeah. Pimblett is actually got such aura. You know how many lightweights are devoting their entire life and making sure they check every box to be a top contender? You know how hard Gamrot must train? You know how hard these guys train? Joel Alvarez, Mateusz Gamrot, Grant Dawson. These guys are probably in shape year round. Never take any. Dude, Paddy literally gets obese between fights. Fat mess. What's up, Lado? Just, I don't know. Actually insane, dude. Actually insane. Top 7, yeah. Gamrot beats Paddy. He probably does. He probably does. I think Gamrot's very underrated. Thank you for the $5, Sal Rocha. I'm not sure. Alright, members actually care about the Taco Tokos thing. I thought people would care, but the regular stream doesn't care. So this is... What did he say? So I said, so he messaged me saying, yo, why you always hating on me, man? I said, nah, we're good now. I didn't realize you were from the ends. And he said, haha, I know I'm not a world beater, bro. MMA's like my 7th priority in life. Fighting is just a hobby for me. So I said, yeah, I hear it, man. Congrats on your win anyway. Enjoy summer. Training with Lawler on a 7th priority sounds like a dream. And he was saying stuff like,
bro, why are you so fucking blunt, bro? You come across like really sour, but I rate you. I like you. I've always been a fan of you, even though you got a lot of haters. And also, I just looked through your IG, bro. I didn't know you were so big, bro, and you're kind of hench as well. You need to improve the angle on your stream, because people roast you and they call you fat and all this shit, but you're actually tall, bro, and you got big arms and that. Fuck, you look in better shape than I just was for that fight. So respect, bro. I see you, man.
Yeah, blood. I hear it.
But fucking hell, lighten up, bro. I know it's part of your role or whatever. Maybe that's actually how you are. But, bro, if you ever want to chat, you ever need anything, I'm here, mate. But yeah, bro, respect. Take care.
There you go. I was literally taking a shit when I responded to him. So I didn't know how much detail to put in. You know what I'm saying? But we were talking. And I ended up saying he was a cool dude, and then I can't play my own fucking voice notes on this for some reason. I ended up saying I was just taking a shit, but yeah, you seem like a cool dude. I'll be cheering for you. And he said,
bro, I've lived in America for 8 years. Don't get me confused. I'm actually...
I said something like, I didn't realize you were from the ends. I'll be cheering for you.
Don't get me confused. I'm actually... Well, I know I'm intelligent because I know that I know nothing, but at the same time, I can speak well if I so desire, but I'm talking to you, obviously, so I'm going to revert to my mother tongue. Yeah, I'm from Camden, man. Camden and Kilburn.
Big up, guys.
So I really am from the ends, but now life's good. I live in America, it's all good. Yeah, I'm a cool guy, bro. I'm the fucking man. Ask around. Fucking hell. I live in America, it's all good. Yeah, I'm a cool guy, bro. I'm the fucking man. Ask around. Fucking hell. And when I next come to London, I'm going to come check you, bro. I'm going to take you for lunch and we're going to get you smiling. Get a smile on that face.
See what I mean, chat, about these MMA fighters getting gay for me? You know what I'm saying? But he seems like a great dude other than that, yeah. I think he was just being jokingly sus at the end. Fuck you know, bruv. Revert to my mother tongue and that. He's coming with Brendan Allen. Yeah, true. Dude, Taco Toka's going to bring Brendan Allen with him and beat the shit out of me in London at a fucking Cafe Nero. I'm telling you, dude, you're going to see the headline of UFC fighters Taco Tokos, Brendan Allen, and someone else beat the shit out of MMA YouTuber, MMA Guru outside of a Cafe Nero in London. No, not sus. He was being friendly because he feels bad you're 26 and haven't lived life. That's true. That's probably what it is. True. But I'm telling you, these guys, they see the physicality. You know what I'm saying? Yo, family. Ariel Helwani planted him in the UFC. True, he's a variant of Helwani. I hear it. No, but Taco Tacos, the title run starts now, dude. I don't want to hear anything else. You know what I'm saying? This is a setup, Guru. Don't fall for it. I won't fall for it. Standard. What number does a girl's body count disqualify her from wife material? My friend just dumped his girl of 2 years because she told him she has 18. Yeah, 18's crazy. Thank you for the... It depends how old they are, but 18's still crazy, yeah. Thank you for the $7 Canadian. I don't know, chat. To me, I'm just... I don't get hookup things, man. I don't understand that whole thing. That's rank to me, you know? So maybe I'm different. But I just, it's not even about body count to me. I just think if you're the type of person who can like barely know someone and go to their house and fuck them as a woman, then you're a dumb woman. Like that's my honest opinion. It's not even about, oh, the pussy's going to be too stretched for me. Like a lot of people try and make it out to be some like level of insecurity like that. But just in my opinion, in big 2025, if you're a woman in the Western world and you can meet a man within a few minutes and be in his fucking taxi back to his, drunk as well, don't know them, having sex with them, then you're just a low IQ, dumb person. So it's not about them being like, oh, what if they have an STD? Like, it is obviously to an extent about that, but it's not that way. I just think that's a dumb thing. And I haven't done that with women since I was like a teenager. And I only did it a few times, and I felt bad about it. I've always felt bad about it. I never got like a good feeling from that, you know? I just felt like it didn't even count. You know what I'm saying? Get that one stand thing, you're drunk. You do it a time or two and then you go, ugh, that's kind of rank. So I don't know. And that's for a man. That's for a big man like me. I have nothing to fear. You know what I'm saying? Other than maybe getting robbed. So for a woman to do that, I just think it's dumb. So I would just consider him low IQ. But, I don't know. 18's crazy, but I don't think girls have to be virgins to date you, though. That's something that needs to stop. That's fucking weird. No, you can have had former relationships and stuff like that. I don't think that's that bad. If I got with a girl in the future and I married a woman who had had boyfriends before, I would not care. Honestly. Thank you for the $5 or 14 months. Respect to you, laddie. Have you guys been paying attention to the Dubois versus Usyk build-up? Have you guys been paying any attention to it? Dude, Dubois is literally the dumbest human being on earth, you know? He's fucking brain dead. Like, he genuinely is mush-brained. I know I say that about, like, other fighters, but he is so fucking mush-brained. It's fucking... He's an ape. And not in that way, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, he genuinely is, like... Like, he's so dumb. It's insane. There's clips of him and Usyk like answering questions back to back, and like the difference in like human ability is crazy. Usyk will become the first Ukrainian to... all right. Is the low IQ the best? I think, chat, yes or no, low IQ makes you less scared. Doesn't it? Intelligence breeds fear. Don't you guys agree? Because with intelligence comes understanding and perspective and future. Something that could be in the future, something that could be in the past. Dumb people do not fear anywhere near as much, I don't think. No, nowhere near as much. I think that's a big advantage. Like Brendan Allen, Marvin Vettori. There's probably no one more confident than them walking out to the cage. Yeah, considering consequences and shit. Yeah, Cole Palmer, not a thought in his head, and he like clutches, right, in all of the heated moments. But everything can be scared. Yeah, I know everything can be scared. I get it. But they're not scared of like the same things that, like, you know what I mean? What if I lose? What if the person that I said this to that many years ago sees me lose on TV and I'm a laughingstock in a human, like, you know what I mean? They don't think about it as intricately. It doesn't like, they don't add into it with their own thoughts. They feel the fear and they go, oh, I'm scared. You know? But they don't make it worse by their own brain getting involved. Less consideration of their fears, yeah. Exactamundo. DDP TKO. Impression of CM. Conor McGregor changing BKFC to Bareback FC with Perry versus his dong as a main event. P.S. I feel Jonesy typing this. Yeah, stop now. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird situation, isn't it? Yeah, I'm changing the name to Bareback FC and your date is October 7th and you'll be taking on me child. Bedtime in S tier is crazy. Well, I didn't do a tier list of this. Who's done the tier lists? Look at what Bryce posted on Instagram. Okie dokie. Thank you, Shirtless Ramen. I appreciate that, brother. And it was yellow. Do 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 do. What's he typing? TJ Downtown Brown. Sorry, I almost dragged you into a shit show. What's this? You be singing bangers? Yeah, I got a good music taste. Here we go.
I'm kind of learning the rules still, okay? So let me tell you something. In Abu Dhabi, a changing room is not a changing room. You do not change in a changing room. I don't know where you change, but you certainly don't do it in a changing room, okay? So what happened is after training, I was at a gym. I took a shower, and I go from the shower to the changing room, which is right next to the showers. And I go out of the shower butt naked into the changing room to change into my clothes. There were 6 Muslim men in that changing room, and they had them full white gowns on head to toe. You already know what I'm talking about. Apparently, me being naked greatly offended them, to the point where I thought that they might actually start a fight with me. And they started walking at me. They started yelling at me. And I could tell that they were mad because I was naked. Because they wasn't mad when I walked in. They was only mad when I got out of the shower. And I was like, okay, well, they must be mad that I'm naked. And I didn't know this until it was too late. So I got these 6 dudes about to fight me, 6-on-1, okay? And I'm trying to tell them, hey, I'm sorry. You know, they got all their white gowns on, and I start thinking, well, my Lord, I think all of my years of gi training are about to pay off, because I'm about to be grabbing these dudes by their gowns and just fighting, brother, because that's the only thing I can do is just pull that towel over their head and start swinging.
Dude, Bryce is great, man.
That's what was going through my head.
This is great. This is
And
best
so I
promo
was
for
sitting
the
there
card
exposed
so far.
before my fellow man. And by the way, there was a cold breeze in that room. So not only am I exposed before my fellow man, I'm outnumbered and I'm outsized, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
So I'm not
cold
feeling
breeze.
very confident at this moment. And I got these 6 dudes yelling at me, walking at me, telling me leave. And then, thank the Lord, TJ Brown comes in.
Oh, let's
Says,
go,
hey,
TJ
Bryce,
Brown.
you all right, brother? And that was the happiest I've ever been to see TJ Brown in my life. 'Cause I thought, we can sure as hell take 3 apiece. I don't know if I can take 6 of them, but I know I can take 3 of them. I proceeded to tell them I'm sorry over and over. And then they finally let me get dressed. And brother, let me tell you, I have never put on my blue jeans and my boots quicker in my life.
Let's go, Bryce. Dude, a classic bit of promo there for UFC Abu Dhabi, dude. Classic bit of promo work. Dude, all Bryce has to do is put you on Instagram, tell a damn story, brother. Tell you it's a damn story. We don't need the crazy stuff. We don't even need the heat. You know what I mean? Just a good old humble story time with Bryce will sell the Abu Dhabi card. I'll tell you that much, dude. Now it's personal. Dude, the reverse Connor, yeah. Dude, Bryce didn't want to be left out seeing McGregor do a meat reveal, so he had to hit one of his own on these poor sheiks. Oh, brother, stop. No. Go back to shower, brother. What you mean go back to shower? I'm in the changing room in here. Oh, what a horrible situation that must have been. We Punjabis as Indians don't claim Jubilee. Already read it. What's your favorite song and artist? I don't know. I don't know. Impression of 8 Alhamdulillah shooting single leg simultaneously at Bryce in the nude. Get on my single leg. Good old TJ Brown to the rescue, dude. You gonna pick Saeed or Bryce? I don't know. It's a risky one. I think Bryce can out-muscle him. At featherweight especially, but, you know, lighter man's skill, and then Saeed's got that nasty fucking guillotine, so I just have to keep objective about it, you know what I'm saying? Do an impression of Beavis and Butthead laugh. Some shit like that. Impression of McGregor telling Chandler he'll fight him on the condition that they'll fight with their meats. Alright, you versus me, Chandler. Meat on me. Come on. Let's go for it, Chandler, yeah? Meat on me. Mano a fucking mano me. And then you'll be fucking done, yeah? Thoughts on Dustin not being an embedded? Sus.